You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek. You're
Are we gonna have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're
We
great.
should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev
so
Nips, I'm
great.
Underboob.
Oh wait, let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
It's pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
that
a
part,
good
you
point.
know?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the hosts of the Hug Life podcast, Mike Coletta and Monica Nevi.
This feels like podcasting with your family.
It kind of is.
Perfect.
My parents are here.
Hi, parents.
This is good. Hey,
Do you like
guys.
our old-timey radio microphone?
No.
I like
But I think you're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You guys are great.
Yes. You know who
You're
else?
great. You're great.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Let's go around individually and tell everyone that they're great. You know what? They were like, we could get 100 people in here. And I was like, no, please pick the best 7 and then
that's
put them
what
right
we
in the front.
want.
That's what we wanted. I'm so
perfect.
excited. Well, this is episode 100.
Episode 100. We did it.
Yay. You guys sound so good.
Yeah.
We
First
did.
100 in the bank.
How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good about it. I think 100 hours of my life spent with you, eye contact in front of a microphone. It's not too bad. We started it the exact same way we ended it. We're not ending tonight.
I feel like this is the last one. This is it. We're done. We've threatened that before, but
I feel like I really got to pull back on my cackle laugh.
yes. We can have laugh fights. This is amazing. This is perfect.
Yeah. We are miking you guys, so if you want to yell any expletives, please do. If you want to yell anything.
There's a microphone right
Yeah,
here for
yeah,
you guys.
Yeah, that's for you guys.
Welcome to the Hug Life podcast.
Who are you?
I'm Mike Coletta.
I'm Monica Nevi, and this is our podcast. And this is the part where we skip the plugs, because we're not going to do it on the live one.
Why not?
Well, I mean, we could. I bailed on that really easily.
Let's act like we talked about this before. We did
Yeah,
it.
we actually planned that as a little bit we like to do. Do we do the plugs or not? We don't know. It's a mystery.
I just figured this is coming out on Wednesday like normal.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Where are you going to be this week?
I'm going to be on Wednesday night in Ballard at a bar I didn't prepare to name.
It's called Bad Jimmy's Brewery.
It's called Bad Jimmy's Brewery. Yeah. I will be there. Bad Jimmy. Who's Jimmy? Why is he so bad?
I don't know. You're going to find out,
I'll
though.
find out. That's the first question when I get on stage.
When-
Where's Bad Jimmy?
Where's Bad Jimmy? What did you do?
What did he do? And then Thursday night, I am at Pies and Pints in Seattle. Ooh, there's pies and pints there. It's going to be fun. Then I'm at a show at Cafe Racer on Friday. Yeah, that's going to be fun. And then on Saturday, I'm doing Naked Brunch at 3 o'clock p.m. in the grotto of the Rendezvous, but I don't have to be naked. That's the key of that show. Yeah, I don't want to be naked. That's scary. Oh. That was your mom.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Hot Pam does not want to see you naked.
No.
I feel fine about that.
No, I said I wasn't going to be naked, and she
know.
said, I don't want to
She
go.
said, oh, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so
You did say
touche.
that. How does that make
Someone
me
saw
feel?
a nutritionist today is feeling real good about their body. It's this guy.
It's him. It's not me. It's hot in here.
It is hot in here.
Wednesday, when this comes out, I'll be at the Tacoma Comedy Club with Nick Swartzen, and then Thursday through Saturday, I'll be at the Spokane Comedy Club also with Nick Swartzen. Thank you. And when I get back from vacation, I will be closing Jai Tai, the Jai Tai Showcase on Capitol Hill. Then I'm in Bremerton, and then I'm in Olympia. So, monicanevi.com.
Where are you going on vacation?
To Chelan.
What's your address?
What's your social security
You gotta
number? What are you
share. We
doing?
gotta be a fully transparent podcast administration.
No.
Okay.
I don't care if they know the address. I don't want you to know the address.
That's a good point.
I'm afraid you're going to show up. Okay, a couple of things we got to get through before we really get into it. Obviously, we were going to have Jubal as a guest. He's not here, and he's very sad about it.
He's
So,
devastated.
he actually was really upset. He had to fly to Portland.
He's been crying this whole time.
You guys hear his voice enough, I'm sure. So that's fine. We'll have him on another time. Also, this has been really stressful for me, so I appreciate you guys being here because I had to move everything. But our new T-shirts get here tomorrow. So
I hold
instead,
it?
yeah, I printed it out so you guys get to see it, what it looks like. You can pass it around like we're in school.
Don't write on it. We have to make copies of it later for the other classes.
For the other groups. You guys are at sexual harassment
Wear it
training.
Like that.
You guys
Wear it
didn't
like
know?
that.
Are there multiple colors?
It's good. You don't like the green?
Oh, it's organ colors.
We could do.
Casey would love it.
In case you love it, yeah. I did it because Sonic's colors, but I didn't even think of that.
I can deal with
You can deal with Sonic. Yeah, just go with that every time. Don't wear it around.
You know,
Casey. She doesn't-
outside of the beautiful Comedy Underground, right as I was walking to get some more podcasting equipment, a man asked if I wanted to buy a Sonic's Championship snow globe. It's 100% true.
A snow globe?
Yeah, he's like, you want to buy this snow globe? And I said, we both were like, no. And then I was like, wait a second.
Wait, whenever you shake it, does like Sean Kemp show up or something? Like grant you a wish?
You shake it and you say his name 3 times and he appears.
Go get that.
I'm sure he's still selling it. He's probably still out there.
You don't think he's
I
already
think he lives out
offloaded
there.
He's like, well, if you change your mind, I'll be right here
He's
still.
He's like, we don't do returns, but I'm always open.
I think that's it.
Lexical braces?
Yeah, do you have any?
Nope.
No?
But I can
bringing
read
it
your
up.
notebook.
Yeah. I just wanted to say thank you guys for being here. So yes, the audience, the live audience. Also the people listening at home that couldn't be here. I know there was a few of you, at least
Our
3 more that
huggalos.
wanted to be here.
Huggalos, hugbugs.
Yeah.
Hugamaniacs.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Keep going.
Hug 12s. Actually, they'd be our 3s.
12 hugs?
Our 3s.
No, the third man.
The
Like,
hug
that's
3s, the third person.
the third person. That's nice. Gender neutral. Good
Yeah,
work.
that's right.
Yeah, the third person. Next shirt's coming out. No, I'm just kidding. Do you have anything else you want to do before we get?
Before we just dive right into it?
Yeah.
I'm ready to dive.
You guys, so you guys are gonna help us a little bit with some of the games.
We got
I'm
some
sure
stuff
you guys
going
are
on.
familiar with how it works.
I did some work. Some
Yes,
stuff done.
we're not gonna do good news.
We're not.
Hey
Is there-
guys, good news. Because Mike doesn't read the stories. No, because
That's true.
you guys are here and we're gonna let you ask questions if you want to. So you want a positive spin? You ready?
Yeah!
What do you want to talk about first?
We got a positive swin.
This one or-
Swin? Positive schwinn?
Positive swindle.
Schwinn bicycles. Positive spin live podcasts.
I'm so glad people get to watch you fuck up. Like,
I know.
normally they
You get
just
to
hear
see-
it.
you
They
get
get
to
to
hear
see
it,
my
but you get
face
to
be like,
watch
what the fuck are you
me
saying?
react to screwing up everything I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a positive spin of live podcasting.
Yeah,
right
they
there.
can see your face. That's
Mhm,
good.
That's right.
Well, yeah, okay. Do you want to do live podcast?
I mean, that
We
would-
have another one, but I feel good. Like we can see people.
Yeah,
That's
I like
cool.
it. We can see people. They're drinking beer.
How,
You can't
how's it
normally
going
drink
so
beer.
far? Good.
Cheers.
Yes, everybody's drinking beer.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
this is good.
Do I want some? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Monica's drinking beer right now, and it's just me on the podcast, all alone, staring into the microphone. Was that good beer? Yeah, I do. Why would I say no to that? Mmm. Beer like. I never knew how to judge or criticize beer. Here you go.
Beer like?
Yeah.
That's what you went with though?
Yeah, but it's good. It tastes good.
Beer like. Mike likes it.
Mike, he likes it. Those old. Was that wasn't Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I like that you guys are laughing. I always wonder, like, what we think is funny on the podcast. You know what I mean? Like, do they laugh at home? I don't
Usually,
know.
if I make you laugh, I feel like I made everyone laugh.
Is that what you feel?
That's usually what I go off. I'm like, that was a good episode because I said a lot of stupid things that.
But if I make
episode.
myself laugh.
Then I laugh when I listen to it later.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. That works.
Is that good?
Yeah.
You feel good?
What else do you like about the live podcast so far?
Well, I like that I'm not sweating yet.
Really? I
Yeah.
am.
You are?
Yeah.
Whoa, role reversal. Look at this.
We're normally
Changing ways.
in an apartment that's 8 million degrees.
That's true. But this time we're in the illustrious
I do-
basement of the Comedy Underground.
I feel like a basement is the most appropriate place to have a podcast.
That's where most
though.
podcasts
Yeah,
are born and
it's-
happen, in
if-
basements.
Only if this was like our mom's house and it was at the basement. That would be more appropriate.
I feel good about that.
I
You
feel
wanna
good
do
about
the
that
next
because
one?
I'm
Yeah.
really excited for the next one.
I'm excited for the next
Okay.
one too.
Have you guys seen the show Naked Dating?
Yeah.
Just the Fox. That's awesome. You have?
I was watching my recording of it before we left.
You're recording of
You
it?
DVR naked dating?
I recorded it.
I didn't realize it's a thing that you follow
What
over
are you
time.
saying? Yeah.
I thought when you said, "Hey, there's a show called Naked Dating," I'm like, "What? Where is this?" And then I thought it was like a one-off, like the Next or
Yes,
Blind Date,
exactly.
like those old dating shows.
That's what I thought too.
I
but
thought they
it's
go
like,
on a naked date and they're like, "Do we like each other in our bodies?" And then they move
Yes.
on. I didn't know what it was like.
No, so it's like Bachelor and Bachelorette at the same time, right? And they go on a date first, naked, completely naked, first date, right? And then over the course of like 12 weeks, other people come in and date them naked also, and then they get to like keep people and send people home, and it's like this whole process
It's got like a Survivor
to see
element
if they
to
still
it.
like the
They're
first
like-
person. But it is just a fucking hotbed of dick jokes. It's amazing.
I only got to
Amazing.
watch 10 minutes of it before I had to leave because
Earlier today, this is what I did with my day, that's why we're talking about this. He said, I used to deliver packages to old ladies, and now a week later I'm here trying to deliver my package to this lady.
so they're not just dick jokes, they're sad dad
It's
dick jokes is
amazing.
what it is.
It's great. I like to count how long it takes before they like look down. Like that's what happens, because they come up and they all take their clothes off, and then they're like, oh,
Eye
hey.
contact.
Everyone
eye
is
contact.
like, you have great eyes. Oh.
Would you ever go on a naked date? I would never go on a naked date. I didn't let you
Trying
finish.
to think of like what the good things about that would be, because like at the end of all of these like first dates, they like cuddle and stuff, and they are naked. Like it's fucking weird. They
Is
were
it
in a hammock
is
at
it
one
always
point.
the girl spooning the guy? Because it's the only appropriate way that could go down.
No, it wasn't spooning. There's other ways to
How
cuddle.
else would you? Ass to ass. There you go. Thank you.
Is that how you guys
Let's
cuddle?
just-
That's what
Let's just snuggle buns. That's what you say. We're
Snuggle
gonna
buns.
Snuggle buns.
Maybe that's where that nickname came from.
It's from butt to butt.
Your name is
snuggling.
Snuggle Buns now. This is gonna be awesome. Amazing. Well, they're on an island.
They're
So yeah, but if you were gonna do it in real life, and here's the thing,
the library.
I think the people who thought of this are just like dying laughing while they do this, because all the dates, like they set them up for them. They like played soccer one time. Like it's like all this ridiculous stuff that you like are doing naked. Like,
Anything to make stuff start moving around. While
right?
running.
Yeah. They made bacon one time. No, I'm
They
kidding.
ate bacon?
So they made bacon.
Oh, I thought they ate bacon one time.
I mean, maybe. So that's the question I have. Like,
That's gotta be dangerous in the tropics.
you're always naked.
Yeah, like
There's
there's a lot of
like-
things that could sting you in your private areas.
Like, I
while
did
you're
get-
sleeping. I don't know why I became a camp counselor just now.
In your private area.
In your private
in
area.
your no-no
in your
square.
no-no square, yeah. Stop. Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. That's the song.
I know.
Did you sing that song to people before in camp?
Nope.
I never sang it to anyone.
You didn't sing it to
till
anyone?
Just now, no.
Did you just sing it in general though? So
I just
everybody,
sang it
like,
alone in
knew?
my car.
They were like,
I was
stay away from that guy.
I'm like falling asleep at the wheel. Stop! Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. I've heard variations of it.
There's more to it, I think.
I know R-A-P-E, get your penis out of me. That's the one thing I heard. I didn't want to say that because we're on a live podcast, and I just said it, and now I feel really uncomfortable. Monica's laughing for the listeners at home that can't see what's going on. She's not judging me like I'm a horrible person.
No, I am, but I'm laughing at the same time.
Oh, that's nice. That's why this works.
I had heard other parts to that, but not that one.
Yeah, that's what I heard from a lady in college when she was describing being a camp
I
counselor.
was like, was she singing that to you? Or what? Jesus.
Yeah, it's got scary real quick.
Yeah.
Just to think we're talking about innocent
I wanted
naked
to talk
dating.
about dick jokes, and now we're doing rape jokes on accident. I don't know what happened.
This is how a lot of comedians start in comedy.
My favorite part about this show, though, is that it was still like, I want to find love type of situation. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Like, they
yeah.
talked to this girl, and she was like, I was in a long-term relationship with the love of my life. We owned a dance studio together, and then he cheated on her, so she lost her boyfriend and her business in the same day. And she goes, and so I just want to find love. And what better way to do it than naked? And I was like, what? Like, how does that even make sense?
It bothered me because there are no big people on the show. Bothers me. Like. Ah! Dick jokes
Dick
for
jokes! Oh, we need to give out a third person award.
The third person
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
tied right now
It's
between
tied.
Snuggle Buns and the Fox.
The one that I was watching right before I got here was basketball.
Really? Oh. You were just wondering, I'm like, I wonder what his penis looks like.
I think they would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I watched your dad's face like as he thought of that while he said it. And it made it so much funnier. Oh, this is a giggly one already.
He's just watching it the same reason I am. That's not anything different.
Did you watch? Well,
He meant fat people.
Yeah.
That's what Mike meant.
that's what I meant. I was like, why are there no chunky people on this show? How do you mean chunky?
I was surprised, like, in all of the confessionals, they're not immediately like, I was disappointed, or whatever. Like, they
Yeah.
always say something else, but it's not.
Maybe they say that, and then they always are like, okay, now what do you really think? Like, the producers have to get that. Like, let's get the penis and vagina talk out of the way.
You're going to say balls.
I know. I was like, I didn't know what I was gonna say. But let's comment on their body
Yeah.
first, and then
Tell me about
for
their
5
balls,
minutes,
and then
we'll
move
actually
on.
get footage we can use for a television show.
You would know, though, already, right? Like, you wouldn't have to wait and be like, do I like their body or not? It's a
I
positive.
feel like you would know. Yeah, it's a positive.
It's a positive.
It's a positive. So I guess in a way it does mean like, hey, you know exactly what you're getting when you're getting it. That's a positive thing.
Yeah.
But in a negative thing, well, we're not doing a negative thing. It's a positive spin.
Welcome to the Hug
Welcome
Life.
to the show. 100 episodes in, and I'm just like, but
How do we play this game?
what it
the
really
fuck?
comes down to is me not being able to make up my mind. I like
About
the show.
what?
About this show. About does it like? Because it obviously because you like it because it's horrible, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, well, it seems like these people are sincere and
think
they
you could
really
get-
want to find love.
Alright.
And I don't know. I mean, I hope they're the
Does
best. They're looking for
love-
love in all the wrong places, naked places,
Are they hiding it in there?
hiding love. Are you hiding love under your junk?
I haven't found love in a while, but I'm assuming it would be in a canoe naked. Like, that's where it would be. I think.
What does it say? What tropical island they're on? That's important.
Why
to
are you
me.
trying to go, like, sneak around in the woods or
No, I
something?
just like.
What's their address?
I like geography.
What's the address?
I just like geography. What if you got to
like
Chelan
geography,
and they're
don't you,
like,
Joe?
Naked and Afraid, filmed live on Lake Chelan, and you're like, wait, what happened?
Naked and afraid?
Yeah. Naked and Afraid while dating. Naked and Afraid while
We
dating.
should pitch that.
Dude, you go on a date and you're both naked and you're in like a darkened car on like an alleyway. Naked and Afraid while dating.
That's just fucking in an alley. What do you mean?
I wouldn't know.
Oh,
I actually was gonna say, do you like Naked and Afraid as well?
I've never really watched. I've only watched a couple of those. It's not as. That seems more dangerous to me than.
It is, but my
naked
friend had a
dating.
funny.
It is like you
Well,
when you
'cause
did
you're
it.
like,
it
they're
was,
like I go out naked and afraid a lot, like Green Lake and stuff. And
like
just do it
whenever
out
you're
there.
naked, you're afraid.
Yeah, I just try to like set myself up in naked wilderness scenarios. So when I'm in like Carkeek Park, just under a canoe, naked, waiting for someone, like.
So they're afraid in this scenario.
Yeah,
Is that what
yeah.
it is?
I'm
Have
like,
you flipped
I
over
flip
a
the canoe and go, I'm naked and you're afraid, woo! And then I go, follow me at me Coletta on Twitter. As they're running
I think it
away.
would be weirder to flip over a boat and find a naked person that was just smiling like you do, like this. And then someone was just like, "Oh, oops!" Like
Like, my bad. I'm like, yeah, I was trying to get some no sun under here. Reverse tan.
reverse tan.
I'm trying to fix my tan lines. They're really bad.
So
Yeah, they're
they are really
farmer's
bad.
tanning.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
hear that
I
audience
couldn't
reaction.
be naked on dating because of my tan lines. That's my reason why.
That's your reason.
It has nothing to do with me being
You
afraid
just-
of being naked at all
You're
times.
naked waist down, but you leave your shirt on because of your tan lines.
And my tattooed underwear.
The host does comment on that. She's like, "Oh, I see some of your tan lines disappearing, like because they're naked all the time."
Who is the host? Who is that lady?
Roxy Diaz.
Really? That's
Yeah.
a very reality
Right?
show name.
Is it?
Roxy
I was
Diaz.
thinking more of like a stripper name, but she seems nice. I don't know.
I guess. I wasn't gonna go stripper name.
I know you weren't,
I know.
but I did.
For once in my life, I didn't talk about strip clubs on this podcast. I want to let it be known.
It's getting weird, so I felt like we needed to bring it up. What else? They hug immediately, like when they first meet.
Oh, yeah. I've never hugged anyone naked. Has anyone here hugged anyone naked before?
I've everybody.
Oh, everyone.
But
You guys hug backwards, like you grab from behind.
I like
that
how
could be a
slowly
dicey,
you all raised your hands, though. You're
That
like,
could be a dicey proposition to like hug someone backwards.
You just grabbing.
You just
like,
grabbing whatever?
Yeah.
Just feeling around for whatever. Just touching
Who are
people.
you? Who are you hugging at that point, though?
I don't know. Naked?
Yeah.
I'd hope it would be someone I want to hug naked. I don't know. What if it's like a weird porn version of Saw, where they're like, you have to backwards hug this person naked?
I don't think
All right,
you've
Mark.
seen Saw in a while.
I haven't seen Saw. I got really scared when I saw the first one. I didn't watch any of the other ones.
Do you think they're just hugging naked?
Is that what the show's about? While holding saws? They're just like, oh, this is so unfortunate. Why are we doing
They
this?
just have to solve puzzles together.
This
when-
was a terrible idea. What are we doing?
Anyways.
I don't know. I watched the show. This is what I do like shows like that last a whole season because you can fall in love with the characters.
Okay.
And so any show like that, I will think it's a positive thing, even if it's a dumb idea. Like Naked and Afraid, I feel like it's dumb because it's a one-off thing. Whereas
It's just
this,
one episode, one
yeah,
person.
but this is like a whole. You get to see someone naked for a whole season.
So
and
you want
see-
Naked and Afraid to be someone in the woods for like a month.
I want Naked
in
Price is
woods.
Right. I want every show to be naked. That's what I want. That's what I'm into.
You want every show to be naked?
I think it'd be funny, yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
Just to be like, make no sense, like a daytime soap opera, everyone's naked.
Yeah. Hot Pam, would you still watch Days of Our Lives if everybody was naked?
I think I'm onto something here.
You guys, we've been kind of banking some podcasts because I'm going to be up here while he's in LA. And so, oh, look at that. Okay.
Say what you're gonna say.
So, in a couple episodes, you guys are going to get to listen to the Momcast. We had Pam Jack on, and it was amazing. It's amazing. We got to the bottom of the drug usage, and
Yes.
pretty awesome. Momcast.
Momcast.
I'm excited for it. Anyways.
World's best beer pong team, Pam Jack.
They designed T-shirts and everything.
Yeah,
All
we
got
got a
t-shirts
lot
here.
done that episode, actually, now I think about it. A lot of stuff done. My mom said I've been snoring since the age of 10.
She also called him a square.
She
It's
called me a
fucking
square. Maybe it was like that reaction of your parents do so much crazy stuff that I went on a straighter edge path because I was afraid, naked and afraid.
So because your mom is cool and
I'm
you're
not cool.
Got
Yeah,
it.
that's
Okay.
exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Thank you for breaking it down in language that hurts me.
It's one of my favorite things to do.
I know it. I found that out on episode 48.
What happened then?
I don't know. I was just 48 episodes in.
So
It's like, oh, this is what we're doing. It's our dynamic.
I've been trying to draw naked people in this canoe for a while, and it's not going very well.
You having trouble with nudes?
Yeah. It's like laying down.
Would you
on
ever
the-
do that? Would you ever be an artist model for nude paintings?
I think I would.
Really? Like
Yeah.
draw me like one of them French girls Titanic thing?
One of them French girls.
Draw me like one of them French girls. Here.
We know that you would do that.
Yeah, I would. If I could tastefully put something like a mongoose over my junk or something.
A mongoose?
Yeah, it's got to be some sort of animal that's
I feel like
weird.
you are reaching so far right now. Yeah. Yeah, put it right next to your dick. That's smart.
Oh, it would be
I
my
mean,
friend.
You would have domesticated the mongoose
Yeah, I'm
before.
like my mongoose. I domesticated him through hours of training, and now we just hang out naked together. Naked and Mongoose, my new show on ABC.
Mongoose naked. That's
Yeah,
good.
mongoose naked. Mongoose, mongai.
So that's the only
mongi.
way.
Mongeese?
Mongeese?
Mongeese. They're always naked.
They're always naked.
Mm-hmm.
Where did that even come from?
I don't know what we're talking about. You're trying to draw stuff in your boat naked and you're having trouble. And
Oh,
I asked
French
if you
girls.
could draw French girls
Right.
nude.
And the only way that you would do
I
it
changed
if
that
there
a
was
bit.
a pet mongoose over your dick.
Yeah, I would.
Okay, just making sure we knew where
Also,
we
if
came
they
from
would draw
here.
abs. If they could draw abs
You
on
could
me.
draw abs on?
Yeah, but like it's a painting of someone that drew abs on me. That's what I want. A painting on painting, kind of an Inception sort of deal. You know what I mean? A little craziness. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Ron. Ron knows what I'm talking about.
Firing.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Would you?
What?
Would you have to do anything, or would you just be like, yeah, draw me naked, I don't care?
I feel like that SNL sketch with Will Ferrell has always made me want to do it.
Oh, where he,
Is it the thinker
yeah.
or the stinker? That's my favorite.
How many people here would be drawn naked if they had the chance? Raise your hand.
Good, good, good.
You do
All
it
right,
as a
snuggle
volunteer
buns,
service.
snuggle
We got 2 people.
That's a,
We
yeah.
got 3 people. Everyone in the 4 people. Your dad would be drawn naked. Yeah.
Okay.
What would be your ideal pose, Ron? Like dunking a basketball or like?
He's doing it. Oh, a little modest. You gotta cover up all the goods. Yeah, no mongoose. No. You gotta keep them kind of wanting more. You don't want to put it all out there. It's part of the problem with dating naked, I think.
Dating naked.
There's no mystery, you know.
Well, there's mystery of your personality. That's what it's all about.
So you
bro.
think it's good because then you can focus more on the personality.
Yeah, but I'd be staring at their boobs the whole time. I'd be staring at their boobs like, I wonder what their personality's like. You know? Come on.
That's just your confessions are just like, her boobs have a lovely sense of humor. Like,
Yeah. Very outgoing boobs. Oh, man. This is fun. I like it.
How long have we-
I feel like we're in like a weird, like awkward waiting for Godot play right now.
I did that in college once.
You did Waiting for Godot?
That was part of my one acting class that I took.
You did the whole play or just
Fucking
part of
killed
it?
it. No, one scene.
Who did you play?
I don't know.
So you killed it. Okay.
We did. It was me and a soccer player, and we changed all the references to like sports references. Because you know.
Because that's what you like.
Does that look like a penis?
Yeah, it does look like a penis. How do we know who gets the drawing at the end?
I don't know.
Is it based on the award for the third person?
Yep. Look at this.
That's the person that talks about themselves most in the third person gets that award.
Sounds terrible. Okay.
Mhm.
Do you want a top 5 turnaround?
I do want a top 5 turnaround. I just want to make sure. All right, yeah, we're good. We're golden.
It's still pretty.
We're still pretty good. I mean, we're always good, but like on time.
Are we great?
We're great. You're
Okay.
great. Never change. You're the best.
Good deal. Okay, you guys are probably gonna have to help him with this because he's not very good at like pop culture stuff.
You're all on my team right now. You and me. You guys and me. Are you gonna explain to them the game? They might not know how the game is played.
I think they get it, but I'll explain it again anyway.
Okay, thank you,
I don't
Game
know how
Master.
to draw
A penis?
No,
You did a
just-
pretty good job on that one.
just boobs.
Just boobs?
Yeah.
That's just a circle. Is that how would you draw boobs as a kid if you had to draw boobs?
I wasn't drawing boobs as a kid. Like,
I tried to be like an artist. It was really bad.
did you only draw boobs?
No, I drew cartoony stuff.
You're like,
and
no,
then
I drew
was
dicks
like-
too.
I
That's
took a drawing class, and I was like, well, I probably will have to learn how to draw boobs. And then they just looked like U's. I don't think I had seen a boob yet, honestly. It's an artist's rendition. They're U-boobs. It's like a U-Haul.
all right.
I'm pretty. It's a good thing I'm here to fill in all the silence with my dumb
Yeah.
thoughts.
This might be an owl at the end of this.
It looks like an owl or a floating set of balls. Let's describe more physical stuff on the podcast.
Yeah, well, at least we're describing. Okay.
Top 5 turnaround.
Top 5. Are you ready?
Turnaround.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so I'm going to give you guys the 5 worst of something, and you're going to have to tell us why it's not that bad. So, in this scenario, we have the worst celebrity couples. Some of them aren't together anymore, but they're pretty bad. So we're going to help Mike figure out why he would want to be in a throuple with them.
In a throuple.
Yeah, you want to be their third person
Third wheel.
in their relationship.
Third person award.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Number 5,
Mm-hmm.
Heidi Montag and Spencer Pratt.
I do
remember
not
them?
know who those people are.
Can anybody describe them?
The
Yeah.
Hills?
But she was the one that got like a ton of plastic surgery, and he was like the douchiest dude ever. Weren't they on some, like, Celebrities
What's-
in the Woods or some shit? I don't know what it's called.
Naked and Celebrity.
Yeah, naked.
Everything naked and beyond.
Naked and-
They wanted to get as famous as they could.
Right.
What was
Yeah.
The Hills? What's that show?
Spin-off of
Didn't-
Laguna Beach.
That was
Okay.
with LC, right?
Mhm.
Oh, Lauren Conrad, is that her name?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you're pretending like you don't know who these
I watched the
You
show,
watched-
the OC, the old
Yes.
C, the OC.
The
I watched
OC.
that show a lot. The We've been on the run, driving in the sun, looking out for number
Okay.
one.
You You can finish?
Nope.
Okay.
They finished it.
They finished it for you.
They're on my team. They know they can finish
Okay.
that whenever they want
So,
to.
yeah, she got a ton of plastic surgery. He was like the worst, and they're right. They were on like everything because they just wanted to be as famous as
Okay.
possible, but they were not talented and not really.
But why you want to be a
there,
throuple
yeah.
with those people?
Yeah, why would you want to be a
I would
throuple?
want to be in a throuple with those people, and team, you can chime in whenever you want. I would want to be in a throuple because those people seem like they did really want something, like they worked hard by going on all those different shows. They're like, we're here, we're ready to do this, and I'd be like, yeah, let's throuple it up.
You would
Let's
just
get
be
on
behind,
this show.
behind the scenes.
Let's
all
get
the time.
on Real World Throuple San Diego. Let's do that. Right? That's a good reason.
Sure.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Be on it. Thank you. Yeah. See, you want to be a part of a couple that was like feels like they're moving forward. That's if I was gonna third wheel a couple, I'd want to do that.
Yeah. At least they're
You're supposed to be on my
moving.
team, man. Okay? Like,
Snuggle
I don't
buns?
think- Snuggle buns. We're not gonna backwards hug after this if you keep making comments like that. Ron's in the lead right now for the picture. No, you're gonna want this picture. It looks like balls now, but it's gonna look way cooler later. I promise.
Try to
Number four.
Four. Lindsay Lohan and Sam Ronson.
Who is Sam Ronson?
That girl that was a DJ.
She was a DJ?
Yeah.
Dude, I want to be in that couple because they're DJs.
Lindsay Lohan, that was when she had gone crazy.
Okay. You could. Oh! Did you see that?
Episode
Pam in the
102, you
clutch?
guys. Wait for that.
Pam in the clutch. She said you can get a lot of drugs. I'm into that. I think that's. But I mean, it sounds like you're like constantly clubbing and partying all the time, and that's not my scene. But I feel like if Lindsay and Sam, because we're in a throuple and we call each other by our first names,
That's
if they're like, you should come with us and be a part of our thing, I'd be like, yeah. And like, we're going to parties. I'd be like, okay, because I gotta be like live in the moment, you know. That's what I do. I just live in the moment.
You just live in the moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. All the drugs. And when we were on drugs at like breakfast the next morning, I'd ask her about The Parent Trap because I love that movie. I'd be like, hey, so now that you're sober, what can we talk about
You
The
could
Parent
probably
Trap?
ask her the same questions over and over again.
There you
Yeah.
go. See?
What happened to her
Snuggle
accent?
buns, you're back in. He's back
She
in.
lived for like a whole month at Chateau Marmont. Or 3
Really?
months or something ridiculous, yeah.
So imagine how many times she went skinny dipping in that pool. You probably. Oh wait.
Have we told that story?
I don't know if we've told that story.
Anyways.
Anyway. Number.
Maybe. That's how I lost my bathing suit.
Look at that supportive father. Can we have a moment for that? It felt really good.
Felt really good.
Yeah.
Everybody went.
Loving families. That's nice.
Okay. Ready?
I'm ready. Number 3.
Kim and Kanye.
Kim and Kanye. I love the Bound music video. I love it
Where
so
would
much.
you fit into that?
A
That's
sidecar, me cheering them
Also
on.
naked?
I thought about this. I'd be wearing something skimpy. I don't know about naked, but maybe like fishnets or something cool. Because Kanye can make anything cool. So I'd be like, Kanye, you make fishnets for your clothing company and give them to me. And then I'll be like in the
only
sidecar. being-
fishnets. That's all you're wearing. In the
Yeah, a full
sidecar?
fishnet suit. But I'd have like a starfish over my junk. and like
I like how you always have some animal
and
over
like
your
fake
junk and all
fake
this.
like mackerel, like stuffed mackerel, or like a marlin on my back that looks like a sword, like a gun.
Why
like a
are you
marlin
like
gun.
underwater themed? That music video is not underwater themed at all.
Well, it's just they're in the desert, so I thought I'd bring some water into the relationship because it's a throuple and I care about them. And I'd be like, I know that. Like I like the guy that has the really intense voice that sings it. In the middle, I'd like be lip syncing that part
Oh,
for
that's
that.
in your.
Yeah, so they'd be like doing the thing where they're like, oh, bound, and they're like holding each other or whatever, and I'd just be like next to their faces, just mouthing the words.
Like in between them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the only reason though? I feel like there's more to a relationship than a
No,
music
just
video.
that music video. Do you guys have any other reasons? Any other reasons?
Ringside seats to the Taylor night.
They have
There you go.
ringside seats. Ooh, what's the
You can have ringside seats.
To the-
They're not big to you.
Oh, they're fighting? What is that about? I don't even know what that's about. Him and Taylor Swift. What happened? What did they do?
Jesus Christ. Where the fuck have you been?
I've been on Xbox Live. They don't talk about that kind of stuff on Xbox Live.
Been
They
going
just
on.
call me names. And they're like 13. And it's so mean.
You should bring up Taylor Swift. They'd probably rather talk about that.
Be like, hey, do you guys like that song, Romeo, save me, I don't wanna be alone? That one? While we do like Call of Duty. So what happened though? We didn't go over that.
She won an award, and he walked up, took the microphone out of her hand, and said Beyonce should have won, which is true.
It's that again?
But it's still, they hate each other. Is there more stuff going on? What's the new thing?
Like Kanye put out a song that said like
Right.
Image famous, and Taylor was like, I never approved of that, I never heard of it, but Kim like put on Snapchat like, a video of the conversation, basically that, so Taylor like basically lied. So
Whoa.
So she did
Dude,
say it was okay.
I would love a rap-style Taylor Swift beef song, though. Like,
Yes.
talking shit about Kanye West would be amazing.
Yeah,
That'd be good.
I remember that. That did
Thank you for
happen.
that. Thank you for filling me in on the
So
gossip.
you would get to know all the inside.
I
news.
would. That's a good reason to be like I'm in Hollywood. I know, because they're the power. They're the power.
Secrets.
They're the power couple, right? Like they're the big power couple. Well, Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Are they on here? God, I hope
No.
so. No.
These are the worst celebrity couples.
Okay.
They're the best.
You know how to ski a horse?
No, I don't.
It's my first time, and
And you're destroying right now. No, I know, Ron. I've had 3 sips of beer. I'm ham-boned. Number 2.
Number 2. Chris Brown and Rihanna.
Ooh.
Ooh. Why are you going to be in a throuple with Chris Brown?
To stop Chris Brown.
Is that like your...
That's the reason why it's the best. I
Is
think
that like
I
you're
just nailed
going
it.
back and killing Hitler? You're
Yeah,
like, no,
I'm
I
like-
would use
I'm
it
gonna
to go back.
Go back in time,
And
get in a
stop.
throuple with Chris Brown and Rihanna, and then when that night happens, just dive in front and tackle Chris Brown.
They're in a car.
Hero. They're in a car.
Yeah.
I dive through the windshield, Spider-Man style, and I like
You're in
lock
a
them.
throuple. Would you be in the back seat, maybe?
I'd like jump out of the car, ghost ride the whip, jump on the hood, dive in, hug them both, solve their problems.
There you go.
Number 1.
And next, Tommy Lee Jones and Pam Anderson.
Okay, I want to be there when he honks the horn with his penis. like I want to be there for that because that is like the epitome of physical slapstick comedy. like it's perfect.
Slapdick comedy?
Slapdick comedy. You've seen that, right?
Slapdick.
I haven't seen the sex tape itself, but there's many a clip of him where he honks the horn of the boat with his penis. It's the best thing in the world.
So the reason you would want to be in a throuple with them is because of his penis and
Just
his ability to honk
his
horns.
penis and the funny things he does with it, obviously.
I like how it has nothing to do with Pam Anderson.
I don't know, man. I never watched Baywatch. I don't know. She was on Baywatch, right?
You probably could have drawn boobs better if you had watched Baywatch.
That's a good point. They would have been circles with dots in the middle instead of U's. Terrible shading. That's great shading. Wow, that's actually really good. That kind of looks like it's 2 barrels being held up.
It's an Austin Powers movie. That's what it looks like.
Okay, do you guys have anything for this one? This is a tough one. I need help from everybody, okay?
Besides
Why
honking
would you
horns.
want to be in a throuple with Pam Anderson and Tommy
Oh, yeah, we-
Lee? Not Jones. That's the old guy from Men in Black. Tommy Lee, the drummer of Poison? Motley Crue. Yeah, you guys don't remember that old man
I meant
honked
to
the
say it
horn of
wrong.
the
I
boat with
meant
his
to say it
penis?
You didn't see that part of Men in Black?
He honked the horn of the boat with his penis while doing the monologue from No Country for Old Men.
I appreciate you guys trusting me enough to not fucking say it when I said it wrong.
So what's Tommy Lee's last name? Or does he just go by Tommy Lee because he's so cool? I'd be in a throuple to give him my last name. There, solved.
Tommy Lee Coletta?
Tommy Lee Coletta and Pamela Anderson. Don't need her last name. She doesn't need it.
You're really all about him in this scenario.
He's a cool dude. I watched the reality shows of him when he was on, was it Celebrity Rehab? Oh God, I just realized. It took
Support him
a dark
emotionally?
turn, didn't it?
Was this Surreal Life or something?
Yeah, it might have been The Surreal Life.
I'm telling you, VH1 kills it with their reality
They
television
really do.
programming. Really
Yeah.
on board.
What's your favorite out of all those?
Fucking naked dating right now. No,
Rock of Love?
I used to like Flavor of Love, all those, just anytime.
I was a big Surreal Life fan.
I did watch that as
I
well.
was a huge Surreal Life
Watched
fan.
some of Celebrity Rehab.
They had like a whole episode dedicated to Ron Jeremy pulling out his penis at a party. and everyone just
It
being
was like
like,
on
"Why?"
every episode. They were always so fucked up in that house. Now that I think, and then like half of them ended up on Celebrity Rehab after
Yeah.
that. It was like when Vern Troyer was on his scooter and just peed off of it naked.
I believed in Brigitte Nielsen and Flavor Flav.
Yeah, I really
I thought it could work out. Are they? It's a shame they're not number one.
People
on there.
have problems with the way that I feel about love, but I think that's when I stopped believing. Like when those two didn't work out, I was like, nothing is real
That's
anymore.
a very good reason.
When they were in the pool together,
That was
adorable,
beautiful.
right?
Yeah, he's so skinny.
And she's so much taller than him.
She's so much taller than him.
I just assume she like picks him up when they're gonna
Yeah.
go to bed. Like it just takes him.
That's a
Amazing.
nice feeling.
Where does the clock go when they bang? I don't know.
Where does the clock go? It just keeps whipping around. I was like, oh, I can't handle this clock. Or it's set to a certain timer, and they incorporate the clock into their lovemaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the timer for though? Like you need to be done by this time, or like
We gotta switch positions. You know my hip's gonna give out if we go to this longer than a minute and a half. I don't know whose hip it would be.
Why they got really old really quick?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't either.
That was a pretty good top 5
That was
turnaround.
good.
Thank you.
Thank you for clapping,
Mm-hmm.
Pam. Okay.
Reason to be in the throuple last one with Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson is you could get and meet David Hasselhoff, because I feel like she knows David Hasselhoff. And then I could be like, what was it like singing when the Berlin Wall fell down? That's a good reason. That's just
a good
historical
is it
reason.
a good reason? Just
Yeah.
for...
It got very quiet. Thank you, Pam. Pam is not receiving the drawing at the end of the show. Not receiving. Ron will though. Ron.
Give it away yet, man. We got a
Still in the
whole
lead.
we got a whole quiz to do.
Where's your leaderboard? It's on my. Oh, actually, we have a reason. We have a way to find out who it'll be. Quiz.
Yeah, but
You win a picture that your daughter drew that she could draw literally any other time for you.
you haven't won yet.
How do I fall behind?
Keep fucking talking like that. How about that? All right, are you ready for?
I am ready
Are
for
you
this.
guys ready for the quiz?
I don't know if
'Cause
you're
I
ready
don't
for
know-
this.
I don't know if you guys are. Yeah.
Yeah, so I made a quiz on the internet. I've never done this before. It took me like 2 hours. I really care about it, okay? Are we all going to have them answer it together, I think?
Do you guys want to have one full answer, or we can do? What's the other
We could
option?
probably do every single person in the club. I can do like 2 or 3 people that do it. 2 or 3 people that want to volunteer. The quiz is which hug bug are you? I have selected famous hug bugs, including myself, Monica, and various guests, that you might be if you answer these questions correctly.
Correct.
The choice is yours and yours alone. I liked Legends of the Hidden Temple a lot. Yeah.
yeah, like I've heard
Thank you,
this
yeah.
before.
Yeah. Olmec? Yeah, dude. I got you.
Temple guards.
The temple guards. They were always scary because they would just jump out of nowhere and grab you, and it's like weird.
Kidnap children. That's
Yeah,
what happened.
essentially.
You're coming in here now.
They never went home. What's happening?
Yeah, what happened to those kids afterwards? We don't know.
All right. So we could get like 2 people to take the quiz that volunteer to take it, or should everyone do it together? What do you think, Monica? It's your call right now.
Yeah, I think
Together?
maybe a collective.
All right. Cool. First question.
Which hugbug is this audience most like?
First question. What is your favorite movie? Heavyweights, the Disney movie about Fat Camp. Jurassic Park. Love and Basketball. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Out of those 4
Is
movies.
Just a list of your favorite movies.
No, those 4 movies. Love and Basketball gets.
Oh, Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
seems to
Park.
Be the,
Okay, all for heavyweights, raise your hand. All for Jurassic Park, raise your hand. All for Love and Basketball, raise your hand. All for Jay and Silent Bob. All right, there's 4. There were 4 for Jurassic Park, so I believe it's Jurassic Park gets it.
could have figured that out way faster.
How do you feel about hugs? They are for close friends only. I'm fine with them. You want one? Like right now? That's one of the answers. Or, I love it so much it became a problem.
This is hard to figure out which one of these.
Yeah,
is
I know.
you,
I
man.
really tried to screw this up. So, all right. Well, all for they are for close friends only. All for I'm fine with
We're gonna
them.
raise our hands every time.
Oh, I think I'm fine with them wins it. That's just
Yeah,
majority
yeah,
rules.
that's-
Okay,
yeah.
that's a good
It's
one.
like, let's fucking move on. Not, it became a problem for anybody? No?
Yeah.
Okay, just.
What's your favorite food? Chicken wings because duh. bacon,
You did a good job of like
Pasta.
having dumb answers like normal.
pizza. Those are the 4. So chicken wings, bacon, pasta, or pizza. All pizza. Chicken wings gets it. I wonder what question that helps. Ooh, I've heard of it where you put buffalo sauce instead of tomato sauce. Just gonna throw that out. Just leave the I eat it with the bones.
He
'cause I'm a
just
monster.
takes a pizza and then puts wings
Yeah,
on
just
top of
puts
it.
and I
That's
fold
yeah.
it. Make it a calzone. Pick an animal. An eagle, a duck, a dog, or a manatee.
Dugong.
What do you think won that, Monica? Your choice.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't really paying
Oh,
attention.
okay, let's go eagle. That was too close. Duck. Let's go dog.
People hate ducks.
Manatee.
Yes.
Manatee.
Proper answer. Why didn't you say?
A manatee, also known
Why
as a
did you
sea
put
cow,
dugong on
lives
there?
underneath the water in the Florida, and they eat. They look like mermaids if mermaids were way uglier and had like cow faces.
I don't know if you guys knew.
They do look like mermaids. That's right. That's the way sailors would have sex with manatees. That's what
Yeah.
what we've insinuated.
My dad's a heckler. If you guys didn't know that.
That's fine.
This is how he is all the time.
I don't think that's how you get the picture.
I want that picture.
What's your favorite athletic activity? Hunting Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Basketball, hiking, whatever it is, I'll be sweating. So Pokemon Go, I'm assuming is there's 3 votes for Pokemon Go.
Okay.
Basketball, hiking, and whatever it is, I'll be sweating. How many? Hiking had a lot.
That was time between sweating and Pokemon.
Oh.
I feel like you would sweat during Pokemon, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. We need a time.
Okay, between Pokemon Go and what is it? Sweating?
Yeah. Pokemon Go, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweating, raise your hand. Oh, I think sweating's got it.
Sweating really wins.
Yeah.
Solid.
Sweating beats Pokemon. That's my childhood. How do you feel about kale? I love it. Fuck the haters. Best as kale chips, or hey man, fuck kale. So I love it.
I really fucked up his
Love
face.
kale. As you don't know, you're indifferent about kale. Best as kale chips, or hey man, fuck kale.
Oh,
Oh, a lot of people hate kale around here. Final question. If you can do one drug right now in this comedy club setting,
Immediately.
what would it be? Cocaine, marijuana, alcohol, because it's a drug, you guys, or drugs are scary. Of those 4. So cocaine, raise your hand. One brave soul. Marijuana, raise your hand.
There we go.
Alcohol, raise your hand. Oh, alcohol.
Whoa.
Or drugs are scary.
Voted twice.
Drugs are scary was mine. Okay, alcohol it is.
Here we go.
And the results are in. This audience, so it does it in percentages. So right now,
is that? Oh, that's fun.
so if we were to have you guys make a baby that was a hug bug, this is the percentage of its genetics, okay? 57% of it would be me, Mike
they
Coletta.
win.
You are Mike, OG hug bug. You like mostly nerdy things except Doctor Who, and that's only because you haven't tried it. Now go play Pokemon Go and ignore Monica. You're 29% Monica Nevi.
Yay.
You are Monica, OG Hugbug. You like basketball and kale. You call your pubic hair your ladybeard. You have delightful parents. And you're 14% former podcast guest and what I consider a guest co-host, now runner of the Super Secret Show, Cameron Mazuka.
Yay.
You are a goddamn delight. Everyone loves you and your bodacious body. The only man the Elite Four ever feared. And that's a Pokemon reference. I kind of was hoping you would be here. No big deal.
There's none of the other person?
Nope, and you guys are 0% Mitch Burrow. That was the other answer. So
That's amazing.
yeah, so I feel like I did a good job mixing that up, right?
That was
good.
impressive. I'm
Did you guys
very
like
impressed
that? I
that
think
you,
I'm way better at making quizzes than the other scrubs who make
Yeah.
quizzes for us. Don't like those guys at all.
Yeah.
They're the worst. Thank you. Thank you so much,
I
Ron.
like how your answers were similar to the quizzes we take, though.
I
You know,
tried.
With like,
I was gonna have
Fuck
pictures
you.
with it and a slideshow, but that cost to pay a monthly fee. And it wasn't worth the joke, you guys, so I didn't do that.
speaking of which, you guys can use our Amazon banner.
Do you see that professional radio segue that just happened right now? Go ahead and do the spiel.
Yeah, huglifepodcast.com. If you use the banner at the top, shop as you normally do. Then we get a little kickback.
You
to
could
pay
buy
for
yourself-
Mike's quizzes.
You could buy yourself a book about manatees, Ron, if you wanted to learn about sailors having sex with manatees. Are you loving this so much right now because it's your parents and not mine?
Yeah, Jackie would have been talking this
Jackie
whole
would
time.
have been talking
I
some
was
serious
for her.
shizzle. No kidding. She would have loved the drawing, though.
I know.
Yeah, with
Put a dugong in the
that's a
bottom.
really
It's
nice picture of a
right?
dugong.
Thank you.
It's very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. A dugong
Well,
is
if you've
a
been
subspecies
listening
of manatee.
to the podcast, then you do.
But it's also a Pokemon, which is why I chose it as the mascot of the podcast. But they're really adorable. The dugongs are what we're hugging on the this poster
Yeah.
for this event. That was dugongs hugging. So yeah, it was beautiful. It was like Valley. Danny Dodge, Studio Dodge.
Oh yeah, Studio Dodge.
Yeah, it's her Etsy page or whatever. Check it out.
Very impressive. Almost as impressive as this, but
Yeah, you're pretty impressive.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do you want to do the Q&A before we do the charity? Because we don't have that much time left. We got about 10 minutes left right now.
Okay. How do you guys feel? Do you want to ask us questions first, or do you want me to do the charity and then we'll...
And you can think of questions right now.
You can do that. You do that. Okay. It's Nelson Mandela's birthday. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
What'd you get him?
I didn't get him anything.
I'm kidding. He's dead. But he is a dope human being, right? So I picked Human Rights Watch. It's a non-profit, non-governmental organization that they have like 400 staff members, and they research human rights, just like statistics and stuff, conditions. And basically, they're cool because it's not affiliated with anything. I don't know. As far as the media goes, we know what we're not seeing everything that's accurate. So it's just a different look on that stuff. And it's like they have people who work in like 90 different countries, and it's made up of lawyers and journalists and different academic type of people. And their website is really cool. It's just, what is it? hrw.org, and you can look up all this different stuff about all these different countries and just the issues. Like there's the United States and just the issues that are going on with us. I like that stuff because then you can make your own decisions about, what's going on.
Yeah, we love independent thinking on the Hug Life podcast. I don't know why I said it like that. I was serious. So,
Yeah.
Monica,
Yes.
last segment. Question and answers.
So fucking hard.
We ask the audience questions. They give us answers.
Okay.
When did you guys lose your virginity?
Collectively, figure out the math. What's the average?
Let's do an average right now, okay, everyone? I was 20, open and transparent podcast administration.
You only...
18?
You're a fucking liar.
18, a lot of teeners here. That's fine. Any 20s? Any 30s people? My people, where are you at? Anybody around? Nope, okay. 21, that's a good age. That's a good age to lose it. What if I was the world's worst camp counselor, like school counselor? That's a great age to lose your virginity, 21. That's great, Melissa. Good job. It's a
You're
good
teaching
time.
sex ed, and you're just like, all right, let's talk about who's already lost their virginity.
Who
That's
knows
where
all
you're
this stuff already through experience?
at. You know more than the
And this is
teacher.
how you draw boobs, and I just put 2 U's on the board. But seriously, I don't have any questions for us. It is very hot.
Yeah.
It is very warm in here. It's my body heat only that's fueling all this. Yeah. Talking about Kim and
Right.
Kanye.
Just he was
My
imagining
si-
himself in that sidecar.
My
Just-
sidecar bound fantasies came to life.
Question in the back. Skippy, what's up, man?
Why do you keep on talking about so much penis
Why?
That's a valid
I
question.
think
Why do we talk about penis play so much?
because
Sorry,
dick
just-
jokes are the foundation of comedy in America, and they make me laugh really hard. And when really hard, and when you sent me a text today saying about like, hey, I want to talk about this show, Naked Dating, and there's a ton of dick jokes, and I was like, I'm on board
Yeah,
because it's
that's it.
funny.
He goes, we should positive spin junk food because I just came from the nutritionist. And I was like, no, we shouldn't. Here's this new show I found. And then we did it.
And we did it. So that's why, Skippy. It's
Because
much
of
like the rest of
dating
America. Dick jokes, I think, are hilarious.
You've
It
seen
goes
our
poop,
sets. That's mostly what it is.
dicks, and then I don't know what's next. Fart. Thank you, Ron. Some people think that farts are a subset of poop jokes. They're not. They're their own
They're their
special
own thing.
category. Yeah, I believe it. Next question.
Snuggle buns. Ooh.
Ooh.
Naked and Afraid. So they're on, and they got to survive. You need somebody who's going to do a good job, but also going to be nice to look at.
Barack and Michelle Obama.
Oh! Mic drop. Done.
That works.
Yeah, that was
Are we
amazing.
good?
No.
Oh, I thought you said we're done.
And like we're done with the question because
Oh,
you did
okay.
such a good job.
Thank you.
You would think we would be better at this by now. You're great. You did a great job there.
Thank
I really
you.
am impressed with
Thank
your,
you. I thought of my famous
really-
power couple.
Honestly, I couldn't get Jay-Z and Beyonce out of my head, and I was like, no.
I had that blockage too for a bit, and then I
You
thought
just
of
see
my.
Jay-Z's like mediocre midsection, and you're like, meh, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how I feel most of the time.
You think his midsection, his mead-section's mediocre?
Yeah, for being with Beyonce, yes.
Oh, okay. I think they just love each other, so they can do whatever they want. That's just me, though.
You cheated on her.
I know, lemonade. Am I right?
You are right.
Yeah.
I
he
feel like he's
cheated on
actually
her.
asking if he was
He
right.
cheated
Is that
on
okay?
her while he was drinking lemonade, and that's why it's called lemonade. I never listened to it. My extent of lemonade is what you've explained to me.
I was glad they were with me on the silence
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah, it's fine.
It was good.
Next question.
You have one, maybe
you
one
have any-
more?
Any more? Yeah, Skippy?
Yes, if you were each of you to be with one celebrity for one day, what would you do with them?
I think Skippy wants to bang a celebrity. Yeah. If I could be with one celebrity for one day.
Who would it be and what would you do with them, or just what would you do with them?
Oh, so it's not
Okay.
even a sexual thing. I'm sorry. I just went there.
It could be, but you're automatically ruling that out.
Yeah, I don't want to have sex with anybody.
So your life is going exactly as planned then.
You know what I want to do? I want to play Pokemon Go
I knew you were gonna say that. With who though?
with Barack Obama. I think. I think
No
it-
sex.
And no sex, just Pokemon Go. Maybe we'll get milkshakes or something afterward. That's what I want to do. I want to play Pokemon Go with the president.
He does like beer though. We can have beer.
Okay, I'll have a beer with him.
Yeah,
but
you
no
have a
pressure.
whole day.
No,
You have a whole
no
day.
pressure, Barack. We can do whatever you want, Barack. We could fill these camelbacks full of beer and go out there and hunt Pokemon, or we can go to a brewery and then hunt Pokemon, or just as long as we hunt Pokemon.
Sure, maybe I should think more.
What more like friendly activities? You were just thinking about who you'd bang, is what you're saying right now?
I was
Mm-hmm.
immediately. Oprah, duh. Fucking
Oprah?
Oprah.
What would you
yes.
do with
Oh,
Oprah?
We would cuddle, and then I want to cuddle with Oprah so bad. It's like a weird, I don't know. And
How
then
would
she
you wanna
could
like butt
whisper
cuddle?
in my ear
Snuggle butt?
all the secrets about being a strong black woman.
Oh, okay.
And then I would be set for life.
And then she could come with me and play Pokemon Go with Barack
You're
Obama.
not involved in this. This is my day. Fuck, man. I want to cuddle with Oprah so bad.
I'm still standing by my decision so strongly. I
With
love it.
what?
With Barack Obama. and
Yeah,
Pokemon
that's
Go.
fine, but you're not allowed to be on my.
I just thought you guys would want to hang out because we're cool too. It's no big deal.
Even in a hypothetical where I get to do my own thing, you still want to fucking come and hang out with me?
Yeah.
Yes, Fox. Ooh, that's a good one. You mean the podcast show? Okay. Who was your favorite? Or what was your favorite? I guess it could be just us.
Besides this one,
Oh. They were
I think
disappointed with it. They don't like your pandering.
I think Gabriel Rutledge is my favorite one.
Gabe was great.
Mm-hmm.
Gabriel's great. I think I really like Jenny Zagrino. I thought that.
Oh, that
episode
was a great one too.
Cat Facts.
She made fun of me a lot. You love
Yeah,
that.
that's why I like that.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Cat Facts. Yeah, Cat Facts is great.
All my friends hate cats by sending him cat.
Yes.
Here's the
That's
thing, we're at an
awesome.
hour. I really have to pee. Like this is
Okay,
ridiculous.
so that was the last
Yeah.
question. It was good. I really enjoyed this.
I did too.
Okay, I like
Alright.
that we're ending just because you have to. Pee.
I really have to pee
we
right
gotta
now.
we gotta give this out though. It's okay. So I didn't want to draw naked people. That seemed too intricate. So it's just a penis and boobs in a canoe together with a dugong underneath. It's a dugong. It's a mermaid. Who do you think won? You want to give it out?
I think it should be the best question.
Okay.
What do you think is the best question?
Why are you deflecting this again?
Because I'm not good at I love deflecting. It's my favorite thing
Let's
to
see.
do.
Who was what happened? What did you ask?
He was the naked. What was the naked and afraid one? Who we want to say
Oh,
naked and afraid?
yes,
That one.
that was-
You won it. You win it. Yeah. Yay. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the
yeah,
Hug Life
thank you
podcast.
guys.
You guys are great, and we love you.
Yep.
You're great. You're great. Oh my God, it ended just the way I wanted it to.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
So hot. Is it going in the bathroom with like
All the best art goes in the
All
bathroom.
the best art goes in the bathroom.